Have you ever pondered how the ancient land of Palestine came to be and what secrets its history holds? Let's journey back in time to an era when the Bronze Age civilizations, like the Canaanites, first called this land home. Their tales are etched into the very fabric of this region, bearing witness to the passage of time. As centuries turned, the reins of power changed hands. The Persians, Greeks, and Romans each left their indelible mark on Palestine, shaping its culture, architecture, and identity. But perhaps the most profound influence came with the birth of two of the world's major religions, Judaism and Christianity. Born within the confines of this ancient land, these religions have deeply woven their narratives into the tapestry of Palestine's history. As we traverse the sands of time, we find that Palestine, this sliver of land nestled in the eastern Mediterranean, has been more than just a geographic entity. So this ancient land has been the cradle of civilization and religions, but what happened next? As the sands of time flowed, the Middle Ages dawned upon Palestine, but what was life like during this era? In the 7th century, the region witnessed a monumental shift with the Islamic conquest of Palestine. This period signaled a significant change in the cultural, religious, and political landscape of the region. The Islamic rule was punctuated by intermittent crusades, with armies from Europe seeking to claim the Holy Land. These crusades left a substantial imprint on the region's culture and demographics, intertwining Eastern and Western influences in a unique blend that still resonates today. As the Middle Ages receded, another era rose with the onset of the Ottoman rule in the early 16th century. The Ottomans introduced a new system of administrative divisions and societal structures, which further shaped the region's identity. The Ottoman rule, while long-lasting, eventually came to an end. But what followed? As the 20th century rolled in, the land of Palestine was about to witness some of its most defining moments. But what were they? The Ottoman Empire's reign over Palestine ended with the First World War, and the land fell under the British Mandate. This period was marked by significant political shifts, one of the most influential being the Balfour Declaration of 1917. This public statement from the British government expressed support for a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine, leading to a surge in Jewish immigration and rising tensions between Jewish immigrants and the Arab population. The next major turning point came in 1948 with the establishment of the State of Israel, a moment that forever changed the landscape of Palestine. The creation of Israel resulted in a mass displacement of Palestinians, an event known as the Nakba or catastrophe. This set the stage for the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, a bitter struggle over land and identity that continues to the present day. Key events in this ongoing conflict include the Six-Day War in 1967, where Israel captured the West Bank, Gaza Strip, Sinai Peninsula, and Golan Heights. This victory significantly expanded Israel's territory and intensified the struggle for Palestinian self-determination. In the 1990s, an attempt was made to resolve the conflict through the Oslo Accords. These agreements marked the first direct face-to-face agreement between Israel and the Palestine Liberation Organization and led to the creation of the Palestinian Authority. However, the accords fell short of addressing key issues such as the status of Jerusalem and the right of return for Palestinian refugees. Despite these tumultuous events, the spirit of Palestine remains resilient. The land and its people have endured immense change and hardship, yet their story continues. And so, the land of Palestine continues to be a focal point of geopolitical tensions and debates. But what have we learned from its history? As we trace back the steps of history, what can we glean from Palestine's rich and complex past? From its origins to the present day, Palestine's narrative has been intricately woven by a tapestry of diverse influences and pivotal historical events. Its ancient origins reveal the birthplace of civilizations, cultures, and religions. The Middle Ages and subsequent Ottoman rule shaped its political and social structures, leaving an indelible imprint on its identity. The 20th century, fraught with turmoil and transformation, further complicated its historical landscape. This intricate history is not merely a tale from the annals of time. Instead, it serves as an essential key to deciphering the complexities of present-day Palestine and the ongoing conflicts that continue to shape its future. In understanding the history of Palestine, we uncover the layers of its present and perhaps get a glimpse into its future. This journey through time provides us with a deeper appreciation of the land and its people, their resilience, and their unyielding hope for peace and justice.